All right, good morning, folks. It is Friday morning. That means it's time for cycling. For those of you that know me well, I actually did this exact same class yesterday. However, when I got done, I didn't check camera angle, anything like that when I got done with the full hour class, and I even included some core with it. I realized that my head was chopped off through the entire video. So I toyed with it for quite some time to name it the Headless Cycling Class and just run with it, post it, because I really wanted to sleep in this morning. But my son convinced me that wouldn't be right. So here we are, round 2. So on your bikes, just remember towel for sweat, water, maybe have a fan or crack the window. I'm gonna start the clock. All right, up on the board behind me, or on my TV screen I should say, you've got today's profile. I think that was what happened yesterday is I zoomed in a little bit more so you could see this more clearly. And then it got too close and cut my head off. You can see the bottom of my chin the entire class. Unless I came down to grab a drink of water, and you can see my face. Oh well, what do you do? All right, folks, we've got the warm-up coming up. That blue, orange, yellow. We're going to skip once again the FTP. So we're taking our 60-minute class, eliminating 5 minutes of it. We're gonna have an endurance-based class. You can see it's pretty high effort today. All those bright colored spaces. So we'll have fun. We got another probably 17 to 20 inches of snow yesterday, and it is mighty chilly out there. It was recording 12 degrees when I woke up this morning at 5, and I can't say it's much warmer. It's just a little after 6, almost 6:30, I guess. So we've got a 5-minute warm-up, nice easy resistance, then we'll start to tap on resistance, still in the warm-up phase, 10 minutes total. Ooh, also, yes, bring your own music. My music's really soft here in the background, just for me, because YouTube will take this down if I use any real music. So I have to use my aerobic music that's formatted for aerobic classes, 32 count beat. Not my preferred for cycling by any stretch of the imagination, but at least I can have something in the background. So your task for all these cycling classes is to come up with your own playlist. Whatever music you enjoy, whatever tempo you enjoy. I'll give you a hint though. It's hard to do a full hour cycling class with classical tunes, country, and for me, rap. Some of you might like rap, but it's hard to kind of keep that upbeat pace when you've got slower tunes going on. So keep that in mind as you put your playlist together. We're already 3 minutes in. We've got about 2 more to go here, then we'll start to add resistance on. Remember, the first 10 minutes is just the warm-up though, so it's not an over the top. Once again, I've woken my cue boy up. I'm not sure if you can see him, but he's strolling right here in front of the bike. That's my Rufus. minute here before we tap on a little bit more resistance. Remember, subscribe by hitting the subscribe button underneath on my YouTube channel here. As well as hitting that little bell, that's the notification bell. It will notify you as soon as I upload a new video. You'll be one of the first to know. I also now have a Patreon page. You can visit me on Patreon just by my name, Trisha B. It's a way to financially support me through this pandemic. Since I can't teach classes in the gym anymore, just right here in your living room, or your garage, or your workout studio, wherever you're at. You're home. Here we go. Tap on a little bit of resistance. We're just making sure that those legs are warmed up, ready to go today. So we have 3 different stages today. Remember, they're all endurance-based. There's not much break in between activities within a stage, but there will be a break after each stage before we move on to the next one. Those are great times to grab that sip of water. Relieve that back a little bit by stretching. Also remember, you are able to do these cardio-based workouts on any set of equipment that you have. So I have my bike, road bike, on a bike trainer, my kinetic bike trainer. But you can do this on a stationary bike, treadmill, elliptical. Anytime that I'm saying gear up, if you're on a different piece of equipment, it's either going to be an incline or pace that you're going to pick up to meet the effort levels we're doing on the bike. All right, let's go ahead and take just a little bit off, not all the way back to the beginning, but a little less resistance. A couple more minutes to go here. Sun's just starting to come up there. I'm ready for summer. I think we kind of went spring, winter. Now it would be good just to jump to summer. I'd be all over that. Today too, if you are one of my high school track athletes, today would have been our home track meet. That's not happening. Not only did the pandemic kind of take away our track season, but we have a couple feet of snow out there. And I've done a lot for the team. I've gone out and shoveled 8 lanes all the way around, but I don't think I could do so with the social distancing requirements right now. I'd have to do it on my own. I don't think I could do it. This is a 4-day weekend though, so even for your homeschooling parents out there, take it, enjoy it. It's a rough week of homeschooling. I'm a pretty good student, I will admit. I'm pretty darn lucky. I only have one. Those households that have multiple children, I'm feeling for you right now. Go ahead and take that resistance all the way up. It is not easy to be a homeschool teacher. My son has 8 different classes, which means there are 8 different expectations, 8 different platforms in which you're supposed to submit your work and get your work. It's really hard to keep up with it all. So I feel for you. All right, folks, we've got about 30 seconds before we kick in stage 1, so grab a sip of water if you need it. Stage 1, over-unders. So we're gonna be right under that threshold for 2 minutes, moderate resistance, moderate pace, feeling pretty good, pretty steady. Then we're gonna tap on that resistance and go over our threshold for 1 minute. So a big 1 minute push. We'll do that 3 times in a row, no break in between. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Just 3 of those. Here we go. Let's add on. We've got 2 minutes now. Moderate level, moderate pace. As we work through these, they'll get a little bit stronger on each one. I'm not quite sure where my cat wants to eat the houseplant. Ishmanle. Maybe it's a little rebellion there. It's like, hush, it's my sleeping hour. One more minute right here. So as yesterday, when cycling class was over, I dropped immediately to the floor and we did some core. 3 to 5 minutes of it, that's it. We'll see if I can't add that on again today. I should be able to get it all in. Friday, I've got conference calls. Hence, I'm up early. All right, less than 10 seconds. We're gonna tap on that resistance. 3, 2, 1. Time to go over that threshold. Really push. Seconds, folks, hang in there. Five, 4, 3, 2, take it off. Not all the way down to recovery. We're just about 2 minutes, moderate. Now that it's round 2, pick it up a little bit. A little bit stronger, steady. Keep those heart rates up. One minute to go here, folks. strong, steady. Relax our shoulders. Drop those heels, push and pull on that pedal stroke. Seconds to go. We're going to tap on that resistance again, our second minute above that threshold. Really push in. You want to have that sensation of you're starting to go breathless. You're really challenging yourself. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. I added a little bit more resistance on this time. I'm going to push a little bit harder. Seconds, folks. Hang in there. We've got one more round to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Once again, remember, not to recovery. We're still going. One more round. 2 minutes steady. Moderate resistance. This time, a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger, more effort. Building up. Here's how those numbers get bigger, get higher. One more minute to go. Then we'll tap on that resistance. 1 minute threshold push. Seconds. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, tap it on. Here we go. Last one. See how much you can give me. Quick, powerful. There. 30 seconds, hang in. Five, 4, 3, 2, and recover. Nice, easy resistance. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. Stage 1 done. Just like that. You did it. 2 more to go. Now each one of our stages does get a little bit longer. That first one was 11 minutes in length. That includes our 2 minutes of recovery we're in right now, which is that blue right there. Now we're moving in to time trials. So we have 3-minute time trials. Minute and a half of that will be that moderate resistance, moderate pace. Minute and a half of each one of those. We'll tap on the resistance and really push. One more minute, then we'll get started. Remember, if you have a computer that's telling you RPMs, miles per hour, watts, heart rate, pay attention to those numbers. When I say gear it up, watch those numbers grow. Pick them up. If you're adding resistance, but your legs are slowing down enough, those numbers won't change at all. You've got to push in order to make them grow. Stage 2 coming up. Back into position, folks. You've got about 20 seconds to grab that last sip of water if you need it. Remember, 3-minute time trials. I've got your clock going, but if you have a clock and want to start it, go for it. Starting in 10 seconds. I'll give you the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Add some resistance on. Moderate resistance, strong pace. Minute and a half. Here we go. Seconds to go. Then we hit the second half of that time trial by adding resistance on, giving it a push. So just like stage 1 where we were under that threshold, then over, we're under right now, but we're going to be over real soon. Lots of power coming up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Less than a minute to go, folks. Seconds. Get ready, you have a 1-minute break. You can take that resistance all the way out. 3, 2, 1. 1-minute break. Grab a sip if you need it. Round 2 coming up. Remember, we've got 3 of them. This already puts you at about 25 minutes in the class though. Not bad. Remember, anytime you wish to go back and do that FTP test in the beginning, just hit pause on me, go for 3 minutes solid, take a 2-minute break, unpause, join in. You can always do that, that's always an option. Most of us are not going to have the capabilities of measuring what that is though, that functional threshold power. So let's skip it. Get ready in 3, 2, round 2. Tap on that moderate level of resistance, 1.5 minutes. Here we go. Strong, solid. So a big shout out, I heard from some of my cycling participants that you're taking class. That is awesome. One of you even bought an indoor cycle bike. That's amazing. Stationary swim bike, I think it was. So Patricia, Rose, Emily, Jody, Lady, I know you're all working out with me. That makes me feel amazing. So thank you. Seconds, we're going to tap on that resistance. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it on, let's go. 1.5 minutes, you're above that threshold. Move those heart rates up. Even if your kids walk in the room, you can't talk to them because you're out of breath. Let's go. Those heels, relax those shoulders, keep breathing. Seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. 1 minute to recover. Grab that sip of water. We've got 1 more to go. All right, folks, 15 seconds, we start that last one. Moderate resistance, fast, strong pace. 1.5 minutes. Add on more resistance, really push. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Remember, if you've got any sort of gizmo that's feeding you some numbers right now, use it. Keep that number steady. Make sure it's strong. Heart rates are up. If you don't have the gizmos, don't worry. Perceived exertion works just the same. 15 seconds, we're adding on. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Minute and a half. Big time push. This is our last one. One minute to go, folks. Seconds. Can you build it up? Give me a little bit more. 15. A bit more. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it off. Beautiful work. Stage 2 complete. Moving on to our final stage. It's the longest one, it's 16 minutes in length. It's a ladder. All about endurance here. 1 minute, moderate, 1 minute push. 2 moderate, 2 push. 3, 3. Now the biggest challenge on this one is that at the very end, we do another FTP. This time we're adding it in. We don't have to keep track of numbers. We're just gonna push. So after you've done 3 moderate, 3 push, you've got a 1 minute break, then we really go. So everything you have left in that last 3 minutes. All right, folks. Tapping on already. 1 minute, moderate pace. Use this as an extension of your recovery if you need it. Whatever we do, if you've got an indoor cycling bike or a stationary bike, that lever at center for our stages bike, whatever we do with center, we're also going to do with right. So same thing here, medium or moderate level of resistance, whatever we do there. We're tacking on that resistance and we're pushing hard for the same amount of time. We've got 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Tap on. 1 minute push. There's no break in between that 1, 2, and 3 minute segments. So as soon as we're done with this 1 minute push, we take that same amount of resistance off, then we're going 2 minutes steady. Not to recovery. Leave something on there. This is our last stage, folks. Happy Friday. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, take a little bit off. Not everything. 2 minutes steady right here. When I do like that feeling when it's 12 degrees out and I'm sweating. It's a good feeling. One minute to go. Then we tap on that resistance, a 2-minute push. 2-minute push, strong. Higher resistance, higher effort. Coming up. Seconds. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 2-minute push, folks. My cat's crawling. I'm waiting for him one day to just pounce on the camera and sit there and record himself. I might just leave it. One more minute to go, folks. Effort level's high. Above that threshold. Seconds. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, take it off for right now, all the way. Moderate resistance, nice quick pace. 3 minutes solid, here we go. Heart rate should still be up, folks. Keep those numbers up there. 1 minute down, 2 to go. So you're 40 minutes in the class already, folks. Now remember, we have 2 additional 3 minutes after this one's over. We have one where we're pushing at threshold, and one where we're giving it everything we've got. So be aware of that. 2 more 3-minute pushes when we're done with this. 1 minute to go. Seconds, folks. Get ready. Mentally prepare. Seconds. 5, 4. Come on, you got this. 2, 1, add it. Let's go. 3 minutes. Heart rate's up. One minute in, 2 to go. Halfway there. Minute and a half, I'm sweating. One minute to go. Seconds. Remember, you've got a minute break. Resistance all the way off. Catch your breath, grab a sip. Then we go again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, take that resistance off. Oh. Nice work, folks. You have 3 more minutes to work. We stretch it out, we do some core. Deep breaths. A minute is not going to feel like near long enough to catch your breath before we hit it as hard as we can today. But we're gonna do it anyway. It's Friday. What else do you have to do? Might as well try it. You can always take resistance off. You can always start light, add on every minute. Make it yours, make it tough. All right, folks, 15 seconds. Get ready. In 4, 3, we're gonna do it right now. Here we go. Strong. Have that be your mantra for these last 3 minutes. Even if you're tired, show me strong. Minute in, 2 to go. What do you got? Can you give me more? I just added on more resistance. We're halfway through this last one. Minute and a half to go. You have this. You do. Keep working. Drop those heels, relax those shoulders. Keep breathing. Even though it should be labored, you're still breathing. Two minutes in, 1 to go. Pick it up. Come on. Heart rate's up. Seconds. Keep bringing it up. Each time I give you a time check, give me more. 30 seconds. $20. 15. Come on. 10. 5. Come on, push. 4. 3. 2. 1. Take it off. Whew. Now if you have a heart rate monitor, you're wearing it, take a glance at it. Those numbers should be up there. Skyrocket high. You made it. Happy Friday, everybody. Now, technically, if you are a homeschooling parent right now, you have a 4-day weekend. Enjoy it. I woke up yesterday Went into my son's room to wake him up. Hours later, mind you. I said, "It's a snow day." And he got so excited until it dawned on him that technically he stays home every day. It doesn't make a difference. His excitement was short-lived as he got ready for his calls with his teachers. Just another minute or so here. Bring those heart rates down. Grab a sip of water. We'll start to stretch it out. A few stretches on the bike, a few stretches off. Then remember, we're going right into core. Not even going to move the bike out of the way. Just resituate that camera. Down on the floor with me. And we'll go to it. Not very much. Not like a full 10 to 15 minute core class. Reduced. But just to top off that hour. Beautiful work today. Once again, remember to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right underneath this video on YouTube. Hit that little bell next to it for notifications. That alerts you every time I upload a new video. You don't have to wait for it to be posted on Facebook. You'll know right away. And then visit my Patreon page if you so desire. I appreciate all assistance. Alright, folks. Nice and tall on that saddle. Keep those legs going. Nice, easy resistance. Let's bring one arm across the body. Stretching up that shoulder. Rotate at the wrist. Wiggle those fingers out. Bring that same arm forward. Press back at the elbow. Tricep stretch. Open up those arms. Lift through the chest. Take a deep breath up. Exhale down. Shake those arms out. Opposite arm comes across the body. Rotate at the wrist. Wiggle those fingers out. Bring that same arm forward. Press back at the elbow. Tricep stretch. Open up those arms. Lift through the chest. Take a deep breath up. Exhale down. Shake those arms out. All right, let's go ahead and slow those legs down to a 3 and 9 position. Whichever leg ends up forward, look over that same shoulder. Spinal rotation. Bring that stretch forward, facing the front again. Nice and tall. Stand up on those pedals. Gently drop those heels. Now remember, if you're not wearing a cycling cleat and you're in a toe cage, you might want to get off the bike for this, just for safety. If you're on the treadmill, elliptical, again, off of those pieces of cardio equipment to make it a little bit safer. Hips go back over that saddle, chest comes down, hamstring stretch. And release. Have a seat. Rotate so that opposite foot comes forward in that pedal stroke. Nice and tall, look over that other shoulder. Bring that stretch forward, facing the front of the room. Stand up on those pedals, gently drop those heels. Modify as needed. Hips go back over that saddle, chest comes down, hamstring stretch. And release by having a seat unclip from those pedals. Let's take it to the side of the bike. Pull one of those legs back behind. Heel to glute, stretching out those quadriceps, front of the thighs. Stand up nice and tall, flex that foot. Releasing that leg down, cross that ankle onto your opposite knee. Sit back. And come on up, opposite side. Feel the glute, flex that foot, stand up nice and tall. Release that leg down, cross that ankle onto your opposite knee, sit back. Nice, and release. All right, folks, go ahead and just find a spot on your floor. We're at 56 minutes almost. By the time I get this switched down. All right, let's see if that captures me. That'll work. Look at that. All right, we're right at 56 minutes. We're gonna take it to at least 60, if not more. Here we go, crunch it up. Lift, lift. Four more. 3, 2. We're gonna lift one leg at a time. Here we go, lift right, tap down, left, tap down. So I got this new little device, the Pivo. You've probably seen it in your feeds on your social media. They're really pushing these things now. But I got it. And right now, twist. It's focusing on my head, so it's not centering me, it's centering my head in the image. But you guys get the point. 4 more. 3, 2. Bring those knees up, 90-degree bend and crunch. Crunch. I'll make sure I'm verbally cueing you well, just in case you can't see my lower body. 4 more. 3, 2. We're gonna lift those hips up. Here we go. Lift, lift, lift. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now bicycle kick out. Kicking those legs out in a bicycle motion. Twisting that torso. Shoulder meeting the knee. Opposite side of the body. Elbow stays wide. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Feet to the ground again. Crunch. Crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and relax that down. I'm going to add some more music here. And we've got just a few more to do. We're going to get those obliques in there. We'll just go back to the beginning of that playlist because you probably couldn't even hear it. So it's no worries. All right, so laying on your side, we're first going to start with that tricep push-up. So hold those feet down. Hand to the outside, bottom arm gives yourself a hug. Press up, we're doing 10. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Bottom arm this time goes on the floor. Shift your weight off of that hip bone, hand behind the head. V-ups, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, let's roll it over. I'm gonna move this up a level on my step stool. We'll see if it will capture a little bit more. All right, down on the ground. Remember, we're starting with those push-ups. So hand down, bottom arm gives yourself a hug. Hold those feet down. Press up for 10. Here's 10. 9, that's better. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bottom arm down, top hand behind the head. Shift your weight off that hip bone. 10 V-ups. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we've got a plank. We're going to end on plank. You're right at 1 hour right now. Pop those legs back. Nothing fancy, we're just holding. Pull that belly button in. Shift so you've got a slight pelvic tilt. Open up that area in between your shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Halfway there. "15 seconds. Beautiful work today. It was a 55-minute cycling class, and then you added on about 7 minutes of core here by the time we get done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees go down. Beautiful work today. All right, go out there and enjoy your Fridays. It's cold, so maybe stay in. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Mwah.